Oh, no, don't mute me, you big fucking bitch! Oh my god!
I hope you guys enjoy the video. What is going on, guys? I am Jehovah, and first off I want to start this Q&A by saying I'm sorry. I went to the Chiefs game yesterday, and I'm gonna toot my own horn here, but we set the world record for loudest stadium in the world, so if my voice is a little fucked up right now, that would be why. Anyways, let's dive into this Q&A with some Battlefield 4 beta gameplay in the background. The Battlefield 4 beta is so much fun. I've been having fun with it. Anyways, let's start the show. So Spicy Bullet 77 wants to know, did you have sex with Speedy? And if so, will we get to see a sex tape? The answer to that is clearly yes. When we met in Boston, everyone, Shadow, myself, Speedy, Nobody Epic, we all banged each other. Can you see the tape? Sorry, but I'm afraid not. Next question. Elite Cat wants to know, what Xbox One game are you most excited for? I'm gonna have to say Dead Rising 3. I'm pretty excited for it. It looks pretty awesome. I love beating up on zombies, and I'm definitely gonna be checking out that game. I don't know. I'm probably gonna, well, I guess Titanfall 2. See, I don't know. There's a lot that are gonna come out that are gonna be really good. Basically, I'm gonna try to be pretty optimistic about all of the new games coming out and buy as many of them as I can and just try them out, hope they're good. If they're not, oh well, and you know, show you guys as much of that stuff on the way as well too. So next question. Pepe310310 wants to know, are you planning to meet another crew member in real life? And I picked this question because I thought it was funny. Obviously, you're a little bit, you didn't know, but I've met a lot of the crew. I've met Speedy. I guess not a lot. I've met Speedy, Shadow, Nobody Epic, and Legion so far. The other guys, you know, I know all them and I talk to them on a daily basis or whatever, but I haven't met them in real life. Would I like to meet the rest of them in real life? Yeah, of course I would. If it happens or not, for sure, I don't know. But it'd be cool if we did. Ronan Walters wants to know, what is it like having companies like EA offering you to go to their offices to try out their new games? It's absolutely awesome, you know, and it's really humbling actually knowing that there's companies out there that want to work with you and value what you do on YouTube because they realize that it gives you know, positive. It gives it. Really, somebody's gonna mow their lawn right now? You're gonna mow their fucking lawn right now? Anyways. You know, when game companies realize that people doing videos on YouTube benefits their game in the long run, and they want to, you know, give back a little bit by bringing you out to their offices and playing games before they're released and everything, it's really cool. Being able to see some behind the scenes on some stuff that I've seen, you know, for video game companies and stuff is really fun, and I enjoy it a lot. So it's awesome. I love it. Harv wants to know, what consoles will you be getting and why? And to that I say, I'm getting the PS4 and the Xbox One because they're both going to kick ass, and I'm excited for next-gen gaming as a whole, and I'm not going to short myself, so I'm going to get in both. Next question. Xavier wants to know, when will the server be out? If you don't know a specific date, just say within the next few days or something like that. So I'm assuming you're referring to the Crooniverse Minecraft server that we've had planned for a long time now. We've been working on it for a long time, and I said early on that I never wanted to put an exact date on it because I didn't want to let people down, because our main focus for it is that we don't want to put out something that's rushed and something that's not actually ready. You know, we don't want to have server issues on day one and stuff like that. So our main concern has just been making sure that everything is really ready for you guys, and it's going to be solid right when it comes out. So we've been working on it, and it's looking good, and it's coming very soon. But that's all I'll say, very soon. Just keep up to date on Twitter and stuff like that, and you should hear shortly. Skylar Miller wants to know, would you guys ever consider maybe a crew house, living with all of them and having a big gaming room set up? You know, the thought kind of has crossed our minds a couple times, and we've joked about it and everything. I don't think so. We don't see it as a practical idea. First of all, there's a lot of us. There's like 8 of us. And it's just, to me, it doesn't make sense why you would all want to live in one house to do what we're already all doing. We already all make videos with each other over the internet. We play video games with each other over the internet. Everything that you would need to do isn't necessarily necessary you don't have to be living in a house to do what we do. We do everything we need to do being at home every day. Not many of us do IRL videos, you know, with nobody in Legion probably being the exception there. And they don't need us to be in their videos. Would it be cool? Yeah, sure. But that's about the only thing that we're missing out on from not living with each other. So probably not. I don't see that as being a practical solution to anything that we need to do. Next question. Baker Bruh wants to know, are you going to post some crewcraft in the near future? And I want to say I'm sorry. GTA 5 has definitely distracted me, and the Battlefield 4 beta, and just all the stuff going on right now. And I haven't recorded crewcraft in quite a while. I've been slacking on it. I'm definitely I need to get back into it here very, very soon. I definitely plan on getting back into it here very, very soon. With the up and coming launch of the Crewniverse server, you know, that'll probably help motivate me too. So long story short, yes, it'll be back. When, I can't say for sure, but I'm definitely planning on getting that back as soon as possible. Austin wants to know, do you consider yourself the same person you were when you started YouTube, or do you think you've grown into your own person? So whenever I started YouTube, you know, none of this was planned. I didn't expect this to ever be like my full-time job or anything. It just kind of all happened this way. So yeah, definitely I've changed and grown into my own person, I guess. And a lot of stuff changes whenever you switch YouTube from being a hobby to YouTube being a career. You learn a lot of do's and don'ts along the way. You learn from your mistakes, and you know, a lot of positive comes out of it, and it's all good. So yeah, I think I've changed a little bit, but for the most part, you know, I post the exact same content I always have, and I'm really loving it. So yeah. Next question. Mary Ann wants to know, who is your favorite from the crew? Who do you get along with the most? And I picked this question because I see it a lot. I get this question even whenever I don't say, hey, Q&A, ask me some questions. People tweet this stuff at me all the time and ask me. I don't really have a favorite from the crew, you know, and I don't necessarily get along with anybody the most, I don't think. You know, we pick on certain people, Deluxe, whatever, but we love Deluxe just the same and all that good stuff. So we're all really, really good friends, and nobody has a problem with anyone, and we all have a lot of fun. So I can't say that I necessarily have a favorite. So yeah. Chris Cardy wants to know, what are you going to do when you hit 1 million subs? I don't know. It is approaching fast. I'm very, very excited for it. A million is a huge deal to me. I think it's going to be really cool to see that. But I don't know what I'm going to do. I haven't put much thought into it, to be honest with you guys. And I figured I would end the video, the Q&A, on this question, because you guys put down in the comments what you would like to see, if you have any ideas for a 1 million subscriber video. And, you know, maybe if I see something I'll do it. But yeah, so if you guys enjoyed this Q&A, please leave a like down below and a dick in those comments. You know how I enjoy those. And I will be talking to you guys soon. I love you. Goodbye.